Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I've got the little dart loaded up with a little bit of stuff to try to get another base started. And I'm headed over to a mountaintop. I want to check that out. I've also got a marker down for the oasis. I went over and visited the oasis. I found it again. And the flip side is it gets really cold at night. But during the day, the temperature is livable. So I think that'll be better, but I also wanted to check out this mountaintop over here and just kind of see how it was. We're in a heat wave, but it is at night. It's just too darn hot here in the desert. We got some radiated fog. Lovely. It's just a great little planet. I need to get off this planet soon, but I don't know for sure how like the warp drive and stuff works. So we'll probably have to head into space with this. Maybe get some of the more exotic materials to try out some other builds. I did get a little bit of cobalt, I think, off the golem that I killed. So that's good to know. I wanted to check out this mountaintop and see what it was like. There is ice here, which I think we can take maybe into space to make oxygen from. Not 100% sure. Still got a lot to learn about this game. We're almost here to the mountain. See, that's, yeah, now I can look around. Here we have mountains biome. I'm going to touch down here. We actually have some vegetation. I think I noticed is the landing gear is just automatic. Once you get down close, they kind of deploy and you're good. Maybe. Kinda good. Oh, interesting. Since I put stuff in the cargo, I'm actually tail heavy. Oh wow, that's a lot of radiation. We got the radiated fog, so we'd have to have shelter from that. Alright. Good. So super cold up here. I think we will head for the oasis. I think that's going to be our best bet. But I think maybe I can get ice there on that snow. I'm not 100% sure, but no, we don't want home. What am I looking for? Do I not have a marker on that? Oh, I don't. Alright. Alright, so we'll remove that one. Should have Oasis over here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to head for the Oasis through this radiated crap. I'll be with you in just a bit. Wow. Actually have thunderstorms. That's pretty cool. So this is a little area I found. Yeah, with this fog, I might just have to sit in the ship for a bit. And we tip backwards because I'm carrying a lot of stuff. No, I can't switch to that, huh? I'm not sure how to get more oxygen without getting out of the cockpit. But anywho, I guess I'll wait for the storm to pass. And then we'll try to get some kind of a base built. See you in a bit. Welcome back. The sun is just coming up. I'm trying to get a little base started. I've got the core down underground. Got a bunch of concrete blocks. I've got my portable heater cooler, constructor, the water thingy. I don't remember what this is called. Water O2 condenser. There we go. I've got a bunch of blocks in here. Just trying. Might be a more efficient way to do this, but just trying to get a little bit of a floor built here. 4 blocks at a time. And then we're going to put some stuff on here. Got a generator and all that good stuff. We're going to try to get a little basic base here. It's it should warm up during the day to where it's, you know, livable. When I'm out away from the heater, it gets pretty warmish. Let's get the constructor. It's working away on that stuff. Set one of these down. Probably end up expanding it that way. So that's going to be a wall. That'll be our first constructor. I'm going to get that filled in eventually. Woo. So don't do that. Fall in there. A little bit of a bug. It's almost got the generator done. You get a cargo box, and then I can start building out of that. It'll be a lot easier. If I remember right, the generator puts out a little bit of radiation, so I was going to see if I could maybe put it down here. One jetpack, don't fail me now. I guess I can't get back in there because I don't have room. There we go. What I'm wondering is, can I just stick the generator down here? I think I can. Keep that protected, and then that, and then I'm gonna have to dig my way out of here. Okay, then I think the fuel tank can go pretty much anywhere. Fuel tank, cargo boxes, doors, more stuff. Stone goes in there. At least until we get this constructor going. Now let's stick the fuel tank there. I don't think there's a problem with it being there, but I could be wrong. That's not facing the right way, but that's okay. If we want a cargo container, I want the big cargo container. Ooh, don't fall down. And then, let's see, we want... Not flipping out the right way. Okay. Guess that works. For now, we'll use both for that. Let's get some fuel in there. Then I think we should be able to move stuff over to that constructor. Whoop. So let's get the materials in there. Like so. And then can we make concrete blocks? Can. Beautiful. Alright. Base number 2 off to the races. One of the things I want to get built would be a fridge. How are we doing now if I pick this up? Yeah. It's a little cold, but not too bad. But I want to be able to get down in there. I guess I can always just put a block out if I need to get back down in there. Oh, I already used all the blocks. Get all the blocks out of here. Just into there. Awesome. And I want you to make a base fridge. Where is the fridge? Need optical fiber. What do I not have? Am I out of silicon? I don't have enough silicon. Let's see what else I have in the ship here. And more silicon. A little bite to eat there. One thing I forgot to do was make a detector for this dart. It's nothing super close, but an easy trip in the ship to get more silicon. But I think I have quite a bit back at the other base. I'll see what's closer. I'm going to go get some silicon, do a little more resources so we can keep on building this base, and I'll be right back. Welcome back again. I've got a few more things made here. I got basically input and output, big storage containers. Got that all hooked up. Fridge and a food processing station here. Let's get those things cranking. Let's make a bunch of those. That ought to work. Those will go into the fridge. Kind of building out the base. Pretty similar so far to the old base. But I need a large constructor to make a few things, and I need a bunch of concrete blocks. So I've got these two portal constructors going. I need to start throwing stuff in there. There we go. So I just got to get these moved over. I had them cranking out concrete blocks. Can only move 6 at a time, which is a little bit tedious. There might be a better way to do this, I'm not sure. But I threw what stone I had in there and had them just cranking through blocks. Doesn't take too long to run over here and move them. Wonder, am I close enough? Nope. Not close enough for logistics. That's alright. We'll make 2 more trips and we'll have it moved. Those constructors are handy because they don't take any energy. Okay, now I can do logistics. So I'm going to join up to the base. And we're going to put those on there. Volume capacity exceeded. Okay. And didn't know there was a volume capacity on that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Beautiful. Now I can fly my drone around. Let's start getting our base put together. Keep forgetting we can do it like that. And just like that, we're almost out of blocks. I'm not sure where I need the door to be right now. Why I'm limited by weight of pulling out of there. It's interesting. Hey, man. I do like the ability to click and drag. That's pretty darn handy. Of course, it only builds what you have. We go through these really fast. So I'm gonna have to, oops, I have to make some more. And I think I'll have the door. Let's have one set of blocks and then we'll have the door. Do you have it inset? Sure, why not? We're getting there. I need to make some more blocks. But I think that'll be it for this episode of base moving. I'm going to set up our main base of operations over here. I may end up building a hover vessel and then move most of the stuff from that other base over here. We'll see. I haven't shown the factory yet, I don't think. So there's a factory, and I've got some things, including this. And I believe that's on the Steam Workshop from, is it Span J, I think is his name. He's on YouTube. Go check out his channel, Span and the letter J. So basically I can move this to the factory, and then I just put in these components, and then I can make that and just pop it out. But I have to be level 10, so we're not quite there yet. So I'll probably make that, and that's a good drilling plus moving things around machine. So I'll probably work towards that. But for now I need to get a bunch more stone. Got 4 in there. I need to get a bunch more stone put in here. Start cranking out concrete blocks. Get some windows made. And I don't know if I'll go... I might go up 2 stories. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just expand it out and make a long base. I do want it to be a little bigger than the old one. Need to get some defenses up, all that nice stuff. But what's fun about the Oasis is I can stand outside and not fry. Yeah, pretty cool. So we can actually look around during the day. It'll give us a base of operations to get a ship built and get up in space. Maybe go find a more hospitable planet. That's all to come in the future. Thanks, as always, for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.